You're watching Morning in the Mountains on Mountain Fun Life. Hi, I'm Frank Murphy, and one of the great things about this gig is I get to invite my friends to come on board to talk about their experiences in the Smokies. This is my dear friend Paul Orr, who is a radio lifer like me.
That's right. It's what the shirt says.
But I was reading your Facebook wall the other day, and Paul said he decided to go 10,000 steps before 10 o'clock in the morning for 10 days in a row.
That's right. 10K by 10A for 10 days. Hashtag it. Yeah.
All right, so what gave you the idea? First of all, I know you walk a lot. I call you Walking Paul.
Ah. I brought my walking stick.
Yeah, the legit stick.
For sure.
All right.
So here's the thing. I've been working full-time in broadcast radio all my life.
As we see each other a lot in the hall.
Yes. And so I've had this dream to do voiceovers.
Mm-hmm.
And it's kind of grown on the side. You know, I've worked at it for quite a long time.
Give me one of your serious
Patriot Dodge DMC. It's a lot. It's a lot.
All right, can you say Frank Murphy on Morning in the Mountains?
Oh, yeah.
You're watching.
You're watching Frank Murphy. Good morning. It's Morning in the Mountains.
See, I love that.
I do that. I do the ridiculous, a lot of car spots, you know, and I talk like Sam Elliott. The Western, I just did the Wyoming governor's race a few months back.
Because I've seen one of the things where you're very versatile and you do everything.
A bunch of different voices.
Yeah, yeah. So that's it. The voiceover is a wonderful opportunity, but it's a lonely job.
It is. It's like a phone booth. I have a thing called a whisper room, which are made in Morristown, by the way.
Whisper rooms?
Whisper rooms, and they are sent all over the world. In fact, we bought this one used in Cincinnati.
Oh, wow.
But it's
a soundproof booth that you would buy for your house.
Yeah. And it's about the size of a phone booth.
Now I'm thinking, who would buy this? Would it be just voiceover artists or maybe CIA agents?
People, maybe people that want to have really private conversations.
Because Cone of Silence.
That's right. Singers.
Yeah,
singers do it.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
So, okay, then I'm now picturing the rehearsal rooms down at the University of Tennessee.
Booths?
Which, yes, are soundproof, a bunch of soundproof booths in a row that have a little keyboard in them, and the opera singers go in there and belt it at the top of their lungs.
Right.
Makes sense. Whisper rooms.
Yes.
So you bought one.
So going to spend a lot of time in a little tiny room, right? It's a sedentary kind of life. A lot of people that do voiceovers say, you know, I've actually read an article where somebody says, I go to, you know, like the seminars where, and everybody's out of shape, right?
Yeah.
Because we all sit around all day and then, you know, we work for a couple hours.
They only have them, they advertise the seminars ground floor.
Yes, exactly.
No stairs. But you're breaking that mold. You've gotten in shape over the years that I've known you.
Yes, I have. There was a promotion at the radio station. They said, hey, will you take this stuff called Ultra 90 and it helps you lose weight? And I honestly was like, okay, I'll see what happens. And it worked. I started taking it. I started losing weight.
And you did all of the instructions. You did the obsessively walking around the radio station.
I did. After I started to see a little progress.
Everything I told you.
I said, I'm going to, no, they didn't even talk about the walking. That's me. I just decided I'm going to exercise and put some gasoline on this fire, you know. And so I started getting my exercise in. And when I went into this booth on a daily basis, made the transition from full-time in radio to being in the booth every day, I thought I'm going to get up in the mornings and get after it. And so just the other day, I went to Rainbow Falls. And beautiful hike, you know.
We should mention that you live in the Smoky Mountains. You live in Sevierville with your beautiful wife, Summer.
8th generation Sevier County.
Yeah.
Our daughter, Imogene, Summer is 8th. Imogene is 9th generation, Sevier County.
Amy. Oh, beautiful. Yes.
And love them. I'm the luckiest guy in this county. But anyway, I went to Rainbow Falls. I hiked to the top. I came back down to the bottom. I said, look at that. I got 10,000 steps before 10 o'clock in the morning.
And the light bulb went off. 10K before 10A in 10 days.
That's it. And so
you're going to expand this, because you got October 10th coming up, which is 10/10.
Yeah. Yeah, I was joking. That first day I thought, I'm a promotions guy, right? It'd be fun. On the 10th of October, we'd ask people to walk for 10 days in a row. But I thought, well, I should probably do this myself first. And so I'm on day number 7.
Wow.
And I've got my 10,000 steps. It was a little close this morning. I was like 9:54.
Right, because you had to come over here. You got to make sure you get the steps before you came
Before I got here.
Yeah.
And so, but I just made it. And at this point, I have 12,020 steps for the day today.
Wow.
So, yeah.
I feel like we should be doing this interview while we're walking around the table.
I could get more steps.
I know. I feel terrible about that. I had the Fitbit. Remember at work they told us to get the Fitbit to save money on insurance. So I got one, and I was so obsessive about trying to get steps that I started jogging in place in my bedroom while I was brushing my teeth.
That's me.
I sprained my ankle. I was the worst thing I could have done, and now I haven't been able to get back on plan since then. That's been like
you hurt yourself trying to help yourself.
I hated it.
Yeah.
But I also want to know about when you started your voiceover career. We're going to wrap up quick, but I remember you telling me about it and thinking, I don't know how I'm going to break into voiceover, but I know that my faith tells me to give it away and see what happens.
That's right. I felt that God had put that desire in my heart to do that, and you know, I just believe if you have a dream that you should just start doing it. You know what I mean?
Hey, guess why I'm here?
Yeah. This is a dream in progress right here.
Yeah, absolutely.
But yeah, you just start doing it. Stop waiting. Make it happen right now. And so if there's nobody willing to pay you today, then say, okay, well, I'll do it for free.
Give it away.
And give it away until somebody goes, hey, you know, it's not that bad. I might, and that's what's happened.
Part of the fun is I follow Paul on YouTube, and what you'll do is you do this little magic trick where you make a video of yourself recording these amazing voices for different radio stations and car dealers. But then you swap out the audio.
Yeah.
So that what we hear is, instead of the raw audio going into the mic, we hear the finished product after you've added in the sound effects and everything.
Yeah, I go put the zips and zaps in, and I put the effects on my voice, and when you watch the video, it looks like that's happening in real time. And I have all my friends go, "How do you get your studio to do that?" And I'm like, "Well, I took the audio and doctored it up and then matched it up."
All right. Well, Paul Orr, radio lifer, thank you so much.
Frank,
so
thanks for having
me. Paul Orr on YouTube, and you'll get to see some of this great voiceover stuff that I'm talking about.
PaulOrr.com. Yeah.
Oh, that's even easier.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thanks so much for joining us. You're watching Morning in the Mountains on Mountain Fun Life. I'm Frank Murphy.